Today is the 29th of March 2026 and Operation Epic Failure continues. How are you enjoying Operation Epic Failure? Yes, yesterday the 28th of March made it exactly 1 month since Donald Trump and Netanyahu started this illegal war on Iran. Donald Trump is now regretting ever starting this war on Iran. He came out yesterday the 28th of March and said he is surprised with the way Iran have been able to be launching attacks, that he was not expecting Iran to retaliate the way they have retaliated since the start of this war. And he is now blaming his Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, that he is the one who advised him to start this war against Iran. And war experts, his advisors, top officials in the United States already advised him that if you hit Iran, if you launch an attack on Iran, they are going to retaliate and the consequences will be devastating. But Donald Trump did not listen. They warned him that if you attack Iran, they are going to close the Strait of Hormuz and it's going to affect the whole world. They also warned him that if you attack Iran, they are going to come for your embassies and your military bases in the Middle East. Iran have done exactly what the United States top officials told Donald Trump. And now he is regretting ever starting this illegal war because Congress never approved this war. He was dragged into this war by Netanyahu and he is now regretting. The Americans are putting pressure on him. The nations of the world are putting pressure on him because the Strait of Hormuz is closed and the prices of oil and gas have increased significantly. So Donald Trump thought he would take 3 days to humble Iran. He thought when he take out the Iranian top leaders, they will come begging for negotiation and he will impose his terms and conditions on them. But things are not going the way he planned. As you can see, Donald Trump is frustrated. He is confused. NATO, on the other hand, have turned their back on him. He was expecting NATO to help him, but NATO have turned their back on him. In fact, everybody have turned their back on him. They have said they are not going to involve themselves in this war. Recently, Donald Trump has tried to use propaganda, coming out to declare himself as a winner of this war, using propaganda, but things have not been going well. Iran knows all his tricks. Like I always say, the United States always use propaganda and threat. This is what Donald Trump has been using recently. But Iran, on the other side, is just getting started. And they claim they have been preparing for this war for the past 25 years. And they are not willing to stop anytime soon. They told Donald Trump that war is not won on social media, that Donald Trump claimed to have won the war. And I always ask people, if you have defeated Iran, as most of you claim, why is the Strait of Hormuz still closed? Because most nations are affected. Why is the Strait of Hormuz still closed? Why is the United States embassies and military bases in the Middle East still closed? Again, he claimed he will take out the regime in Iran and go ahead to put his own leader to take over Iran, but things have not gone the way he planned. So Donald Trump right now is frustrated, he's confused, and he really needs help. And the Americans are putting pressure on him. Nations of the world are putting pressure on him because the economy is affected. They are losing billions every day. Even the United States have used about $3 billion from the 28th of February to date. This is the amount they have spent. Imagine two nations, Israel and the United States, fighting Iran. Iran is still standing. And the United States have been exposed. Any country that used to be afraid of the United States, they used to think the United States have the strongest military. They have been exposed. So any country, most of the countries of the world now have been motivated. They can stand and fight the United States. They are not intimidated again by Donald Trump, by the United States military. I'm not saying if they go to war with the United States, they will win. Iran is not fighting to win. They are fighting to prove a point and they have nothing to lose. Look at what they have done. So, what do you think about Operation Epic failure? The first 30 days of this conflict, what do you think? What's your opinion? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Remember to share and like this video. Look forward for my next update. God bless you.